Hey, what's up YouTube fam? Brandon Weaver here once again. And today I'm talking to you about some of your rights, okay? Your availability to sue and win without a lawyer. All right, of course I'm not a lawyer, I'm not giving any legal advice, I'm just reading you the facts, the laws, the rules, the regulations, Fair Credit Reporting Act, Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, okay? So this stuff is available to you. And we had some questions that sparked this interest and me giving you this information right here on the YouTube channel for everybody who is a Subscribe Tribe member. So hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications so you get this awesome content when it comes out and the next time I go live. Now, someone was asking, how do I stop them from re-aging my account? Somehow they're re-aging my account, I'm getting non-responses. They're doing stuff they're not supposed to be doing. Some individual actually told me the collector would actually say that this individual would pay $1 so they could re-age the account. What I'm gonna tell you right now, they are in violation of the law and what law they are in violation of, and we're gonna get to this into it. But before we do, I want you to know that if they're in violation of the Fair Credit Reporting Act, Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, what you can do is you can file in your county small claims court, okay? You can find out what the maximum is here. 609creditrepair.com, we actually have a booklet that teaches you how to sue and win without a lawyer, all the violations, the action, the fines, the legal jurisdiction. It's fantastic, okay? Now, when this happens, you are responsible for letting the other party know, which is actually fantastic for you because a lot of the times these collectors, they change addresses, you send them something in the mail, they're not gonna get it. Hey, that's not on you. This happens the other way around all the time where they swear up and down that something got to them, right? Okay? So, individuals on the other side, the collectors, the creditors, the credit bureaus, they might not show up. They might not show up in your county to defend themselves, okay? And then you automatically win. The most important thing to put on your suit, okay? And again, you'll have to talk to your county and your legal aids, potentially a free consultation with a lawyer, okay? But you wanna make sure that you tell them, right on there, right on the form, you want a removal of derogatory debt, okay? That's what you want. You want the judgment, a removal judgment, okay? So you can send to the 3 credit bureaus so they will remove all that negative stuff. So people go a couple of rounds, they're starting to notice they're getting some violations. One of the big things is that re-aging of an account. People are like, how are they doing this? They're not allowed to do this, okay? They're doing this not nasty stuff behind your back, and it's a violation of the Fair Credit Reporting Act, Section 605, Charlie, or C, 605C. They re-age your account by reporting the date of last activity instead of the date of first delinquency, okay? Or they'll try and make it appear as if there's more activity. They will do all sorts of nasty things to you. Collectors, creditors, credit bureaus, they're not allowed to. This is a big time violation, all right? Now the fine is $1,000, but each violation is $1,000. So you might have multiple re-aged accounts on multiple credit bureaus by multiple collectors or multiple creditors. That's money in your pocket, okay? And on top of that, that is a removal, right? Deletion. Yes, the judge rules in your favor, they don't show up, or you plead your case and you've built your case like we've talked about here on this channel on many videos and teaching you how to do it, sending certified return receipt, having things notarized, okay? Keeping copies for yourself, making sure that you do your due diligence, yes? Now, non-responses. So we have non-response letters in the Beyond Committed package, the 609 letters, 609creditrepair.com in the Beyond Committed package. So if they don't respond within 30 days, or they sometimes get that extra 15 days. So now we've been seeing this more, people writing and they're like, oh, they come back and I said 15 days. It's because the creditor or the collector is coming back right at the last minute, the 11th hour, and saying, hey, we got information, or we're gonna verify or something, right? To the eOscar system. Or potentially they got some other information, okay, from you. Maybe, don't send anything on top of your disputes, but maybe they got something from you or the collector or the creditor, and they get that extra 15 days. But if they don't say anything in 30 days, or that extra 15, this is a big time violation as well, okay? So I'm gonna read this to you, all right? And this is the credit bureaus, okay? This is the credit bureaus who have to respond within this time period. We know, and it's 30 days from when they get the letters, okay? 30 days from when they get the letters. Let's see right here. We got this violation for you right here. Okay, this is what they don't want you to know. Fair Credit Reporting Act, Section 611, Part A1. It's very specific. Failing to respond to your written disputes within 30 days. If a 15-day extension may be granted if they receive information from the creditor within 30 days. Okay? Consumer protection. This is your consumer protection on the Fair Credit Reporting Act, Section 611. $1,000 per violation. So you could have multiple violations, multiple accounts, right? You might dispute 10, 15 accounts all at once, right? You might dispute 9 accounts all at once to the 3 credit bureaus, and they all don't get back within 30 days. Do you understand how that is for you? That's amazing for you. Deletions, money in your pocket. Now we have the non-response letters that you can send, letting them know, hey, you didn't respond. If you do not respond, I'm taking you to court, right? This is the power that you have. A lot of people don't know, don't realize that this is available to them in the Beyond Committed package. This stuff teaches you how to go through this process if they don't want to play games. That's money in your pocket potentially, right? That is deletions off your credit report. This can change your life. Now, some people are talking about reinsertion, right? And we've talked about the reinsertion letter here before, but what a lot of people don't know is that they can actually be fined $1,000 per reinsertion. Fair Credit Reporting Act, okay? They reinsert a deleted item from your credit report without notifying you in writing within 5 business days. That's another $1,000 per reinsertion, okay? And people sometimes say, well, this collector come off and this collector came back on, and that's 3 different bureaus, 3 times 1,000 each violation, okay? This is very important for you. You are more powerful than you know it, and it's available to you at 609creditrepair.com. Or we can do this work for you at theawesomelifegroup.com. We can find these violations for you, okay? You don't have to live in the dark anymore. You can have good credit. You can have that awesome credit. You can have that awesome life. There's a couple others on here that I want to share with you because I think they're really, really amazing and that people don't know, okay? We talk about Section 623 here all the time, right? Fair Credit Reporting Act, Section 623. They refuse to correct information after being provided proof of the unverified accounts that are unverified, provided proof that the inaccurate information needs to be deleted. Okay? Because we go directly to the creditor with the 623. They say they do not have any information. You let the credit bureaus know, and they still don't delete it. That's $1,000 per violation. And the defamation willful injury increases extension of damage incurred by the wrong party deemed by the court. That is dependent on how much they think that you deserve, okay? On top of this normal $1,000 violation. You understand? This is phenomenal. This stuff is so negative. They'll say, okay, well look, you couldn't get your car, okay? You can get your home, you can get the job. This is tens of thousands of dollars, this is hundreds of thousands. This is unbelievable. These guys will delete, they'll settle out of court. They do not want to deal with you, okay? And again, it's not legal advice, just educational stuff that I'm reading directly from the laws, right? Just reading the laws, just reading them to you here on camera, okay? So, you can do this. You can talk to free consultation with a lawyer, get free legal aid. Your taxes pay for people to help you in your county court, right? This is your right. This is what you pay all these civil servants to help you out. They will help. They must help, okay? You pay salaries. You are powerful. Hit that subscribe button. Be powerful. Hit that bell for notifications for the next time I go live, all right? And if this video is helping you out, give a thumbs up. I really appreciate you. All right, now, if a creditor or collector or anyone on the phone, okay, collector, they want to say, oh, well, we're gonna come after your house, we're gonna come after your car, we're gonna come seize property, okay. Collector cannot claim to seize property or potentially say, hey, we're gonna come down, we're gonna have you arrested or something like that, okay. They do all sorts of nasty, crazy stuff. Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, Section 805. $1,000 violation, okay? They call you at work when you tell them not to, another $1,000 under Fair Debt Collection Practices Act 805A3, okay? They call a third party more than one time, that's a $1,000 violation for you in your pockets, okay? They report your credit history inaccurately. A creditor reports your credit history inaccurately, right? This is extended damages again, whatever they seem deemed is that it's appropriate by the court. They put some nasty stuff on there. You keep asking for verification. They don't verify it. They're putting inaccurate information on there. Now, again, you can't get your home, can't get your car, can't start your business. Hundreds of thousands of dollars in damages, tens of thousands of dollars in damages, whatever is deemed by the court, okay? Gotta really push if these guys are pushing back, because you can get it done. You can get the money in your pocket. You can change your life. And I want it for you. You can get to the other side. You can be on the other side. You're seeing people get deletions. You're seeing people with testimonials. You're seeing people write in. You're seeing people put in the comments saying they're going from 500s up into the 700s. You can be next. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell for notifications. Go to 609creditrepair.com. Get the 609 letters. Get how to sue and win without a lawyer. Be here with us on the subscribe tribe. 60,000 strong. We're helping one another, and I appreciate every single one of you. If you're just coming on board now, I believe you will love this channel, and I love you. I love you all so much because you are helping me do what I do and love. So I want the very best for you. If you have any questions or concerns, you can reach out to me on the email, all right? On email, you got me, all right? Subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and until I see you in person, I will see you on the other side. Take care.